This is Dolany TV, guys. Good morning as we embark on a new type of video here on Dolany TV, as I'm about to talk my favorite team, the Edmonton Oilers. But as you saw the little disclaimer in the video beginning, I want you to go vote for Brendan. He is trying to win that duct tape suit scholarship for $10,000. Get it done. The link is in the description below. It'll take you straight to his voting page. Vote for him. All you have to do is put in an email. Don't have to sign up for any flyers or stuff, and you guys will be good to go. So without further ado, what are we talking about today? You see the thumbnail is kind of a little bit out there, right? The 2018-2019 crop of rookies we could see in the NHL for the Edmonton Oilers this year is what I'm talking about. And there's some names you're probably absolutely going to recognize, because realistically, the guys you know are going to make it that I'm going to try and focus on today, give you a little bit more background on their stats, stuff like that. So without further ado, boys, I'm trying to keep this video nice and short for you to enjoy, about 10-12 minutes. So let's get right into this. If you're new to the channel, what I want you to do right now is hit that subscribe button, and if not, and you're just like, yeah, I'll support you anyway, leave a like on the video. Trying to hit 15 on those as well. So here's the thing, Caleb Jones, the first one up I want to talk about today. Yes, Caleb Jones is the first in my order. Now, why is Caleb Jones such a priority for me to see in the NHL this year? Because you've seen now Ethan Bear has made it to the NHL. He put up fantastic numbers with the Oilers in 2017, 2018. Holy crap, time is flying by on me here. But Ethan Bear made it. Now it's Caleb Jones' turn. These two are the top end of the defensive prospects for the Edmonton Oilers when you're talking guys below 21 or below 22 years of age. So Caleb Jones, he's a left-hand shot, right? Oilers have a couple of those already. But you look at what he's done in terms of a career in the junior leagues and then last season in the AHL. So he's played for the U.S. National Under-17 team, U.S. National Under-18 team, and then played for the Portland Winterhawks. So in the 2 seasons with the U.S. teams, 7 points, 8 points, nothing special. Portland Winterhawks, he goes there to the WHL, puts up 54 points, or 55, pardon me, I'm reading all the wrong stats here, I can't even read my own sheets. 55 points in 72 games, 10 of those goals, 45 assists, and penalty minutes, less than a penalty minute per game. So that's what we're looking for out of our defensemen. Definitely you don't want to be losing your best defenseman to too many penalties, right? And then he played 3 games in the AHL, did nothing that year. Then this past season put up 62 points in 2016-2017, put up 62 points in 63 games, 9 goals, 53 assists. So the assists got a little bit more of a boost there. And then this past season, now I'm actually talking the past season, 17 points in 58 games as a 20-year-old in the AHL. 2 of those goals, 15 of those assists. He was injured at one point this season, so keep that in mind. So Caleb Jones, I believe, other than his minus 25 rating, he is looking spot on to secure a spot with the Edmonton Oilers at some point this season. I'm not saying these guys are making it out of camp. I'm saying we'll see them 2, 3, 4, 5 games this season just to see what they got, right? And I mean, some of them might stick like Ethan Bear did, or some of them might not, and that's okay. So we'll move on to the next one. This guy coming out of Sweden, we signed him the other start of this past season, I believe, or something. He signed to the Edmonton Oilers at some point in the recent memory. Can't exactly remember. The Elite Hockey Prospects page doesn't give me enough information. He is 24 years old, and I'm talking about Joel Person. And so Person, he was a great little guy in the Swedish Elite League, and then the Oilers picked him up this past season, being an offensive defenseman, as I believe he is described. Yep, with a great shot from the point. He had 6 goals and 28 assists for the Vaxo Lakers. And then the previous season before that in Division 1 in Sweden, he had 40 points, 10 goals, 30 assists in 38 games. So this guy is kind of uptrended all the way to the SHL. And now he's looking to see what he can do with the Oilers if he gets the call to come over to North America and get the chance to play. So Joel Person, another one we could see on the back end. And up front, on the right wing, holy man, am I having a hard time talking, guys. That's all right. I will power through. Shooting right-handed from Concord, Ontario, Kirill Maximov, the 19-year-old who will actually not turn 20 until the end of next season, right around this time next year, June 1st. He's played for the Saginaw Spirit and the Niagara Ice Dogs. Holy crap, am I ever having a hard time? Oh man. Of the OHL, and in Saginaw he put up 37 points in 2 seasons. So a slow start, right? Really slow. Drafted in 2017 after a 22-point campaign. So he was drafted in the 5th round. I think this might end up being a steal in terms of Kirill Maximov, because you see 62 games played in 17-18 and 80 points put up, 34 goals, 46 assists, and a plus 23 with Niagara. That's a pretty crazy season. Playoffs, he is a performer there as well. Put up 10 points in the playoffs this season in 10 games. So Kirill Maximov looking to be maybe a guy that starts out in the AHL if he gets the chance, but only being 19, it's going to be make or break. He might be a guy that makes it out of camp in case of an injury, right? Like Kailer Yamamoto-esque from last season, and then see what he can do down the road when he gets the call up to the AHL after the end of the OHL season, and then comes up next season and makes it out of camp. Who knows? A lot of roster spots to be decided at that point, but Kirill Maximov, we could definitely see him crack it out of camp if he has a good showing at A, the prospect camp, and then B, the actual training camp itself. But a guy that we should almost absolutely also see crack it out of camp, or at least end up some time in the AHL for like a Jesse Puljujärvi this season, Tyler Benson. Tyler Benson shooting left-handed, left wing from Edmonton, Alberta, so the Edmonton product, 6'0", weighing 190 pounds, trying to break into the NHL after, well, now 5 seasons in the WHL. He only played 7 games in his first season, keep that in mind, but he's put up seasons of 45 points in 62 games, 28 points in 30 games, then he got 42 points in 33 games and 69 points in 58 games. His highest career goal total, 27, which came last season, and then to add on to last season, he had 3 assists in 5 games played with the Bakersfield Condors. So Tyler Benson, I'm thinking a lot more Jesse Puljujärvi down the line, kind of go play in the AHL and then make the jump 10 games in, like I guess when you get rid of Kirill Maximov, right? When you send him back down to the OHL, if you call up Tyler Benson, see if he is actually ready, then you get a chance to see him in the NHL, right? So those are the guys I'm talking about. Tyler Benson, left winger, Kirill Maximov, a right winger, and then you've got Joel Person and Caleb Jones, defenseman. Joel Person, what I forgot to mention with him is what side he shoots from, and this is the beautiful part. If he's got a good shot from the point and he looks to be a goal scorer on the back end, he's a right-handed shot. So how do you like that? That helps the Oilers big time as well. Now I'll give you guys the rest of the stats on these guys, and then we'll get out. I've checked it over with the stats, and we've checked these 4 guys down. So Caleb Jones, 21-year-old guy right now, born June 6, 1997, so he won't be 22 until the end of next season. Joel Person was born on March 4th, 1994, so he will be 25 in March of this upcoming season. Kirill Maximov, like I said, June 1st, 1999, 19 years old. Won't be 20 until the end of this next campaign, so you'll see him in the AHL at the end of the season most likely, and in the OHL for the majority of this season, unless he does something in camp to impress. And Tyler Benson, 20 years old at this point. He will turn 21 March 15th, 2019, pardon me. So he'll turn 21 in 2019 near the end of the season, should he be in the AHL or the NHL at that point. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Dollar TV and putting up with my stammering. It is, like I said, a good morning here at my house. I will catch you guys, as always, in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Tyson. I am up on out of here.